Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to BWTM Sports in association with Round for Round Boxing, Three Kings Boxing. Please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate your support. Okay, now we're talking Amir Khan versus Samuel Vargas. Where do we begin with this? Amir Khan may be older. I'm not so sure if he's wiser. He gets knocked out the same way each and every game. Look, I like Amir Khan. I think he's an exciting fighter. But I think he grows long in the tooth when he makes the same mistakes over and over and over again. His first fight since being knocked out by Canelo was a blowout. Now he fights Samuel Vargas, another guy that has got beat up by Danny Garcia, got beat up by Errol Spence. Look, the bottom line is this: nobody knows how much Amir Khan has got left, and it looks like they are treading on eggshells to get that Brook fight, because I don't think his promoter believes that Khan has got much left, but he understands Khan has got a big fan base, and so it's another fight for Khan to look good in and to show off his hand speed. But it's the same old Khan. You know, he'll come out throwing fast hand speed, and if he catch Vargas early with his hand speed, and he says his punching power's got better. I don't believe that. I don't believe you're going to see a better Amir Khan. I just think the opposition will just be of a lower opposition. Khan will always struggle against guys that can punch. Khans will always struggle against guys who can punch and get on the inside. He for all the hand speed he's got, he's easily timed, as Canelo showed you, as Danny Garcia's showed you, as Prescott has showed you. His defeats have come against punchers. His defeats have come against guys who know how to get on the inside. All his defeats have come against guys where he stopped punching and they've landed. So when you look at the Vargas fight, the only question you ask yourself is, when you look at Vargas, has he got the punching power? Can he get inside? And can he hurt Khan? If he can get inside and he can hurt Khan, and he's a puncher, he knocks Khan out. Otherwise, you see razzle dazzle Khan with hand speed. But you'll look to see the same things with Khan. If this fight goes past 3 or 4 rounds, look to see Khan's hands come down, stand in front of his opponent. The reasons why he got knocked out by Canelo is boxing IQ. No disrespect to Amir Khan, but you know, Khan still has not learned when to engage and when not to engage, when to throw a certain amount. See, the more punches you throw, the more you leave yourself open to be countered. That's why someone like a Klitschko will throw 1, 2, not go too much to the body. He'll just go straight 1, 2. It's harder to counter somebody who's doing that to you, as opposed to, and pulling back and doing that and using a long reach, as opposed to somebody who's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how Garcia was able to catch Khan, because Khan went 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Garcia's went over the top, wide left hook, off top, boom. And a lot of people think that left hook was a fluke shot. It wasn't. I would suggest for you to go back and watch Garcia when he fought Eric Morales, similar punch. Morales stayed in the pocket for too long, got caught with the left hook. So for Khan, it's just a case of, you know, treading on eggshells until he fights Kell Brook, because that obviously looks like the fight. Kell Brook suddenly pulled himself back down to welterweight, because obviously the big money fight there is between him and Khan. Both fighters are damaged goods. Listen, you just have to call things as they are. People don't want to hear the truth. Khan is damaged goods, and I don't think he's been repaired. And you know, the question people don't ask, or are afraid to ask about Amir Khan, is that how much has he got left? You can't keep getting violently knocked out like the way he's been knocked out. Knocked out against Canelo, knocked out against Garcia, knocked out against Prescott. You can't keep getting knocked out like that in big fights and it have an effect on you. So for me, there are concerns about Amir Khan in his career. I think they've been very, very careful with how they're managing him. His comeback fight was dreadful. The opponent had stood no chance. I would say that Khan's got a faster hand speed than Garcia and Spence. I think Spence is a better body puncher. I think Khan's hand speed is pretty fast. Again, I don't expect to see anything better with Khan. Khan will tell you and sell you and tell you that he's a better fighter now than he was then. Well, the only way you can tell he's a better fighter is to fight better opposition. You don't become a better fighter fighting poor opposition. And this is where he sells to the casuals and the people who don't know about boxing. But boxing connoisseurs will listen to this stuff he says and will go, all right, seeing it is believing it. And I don't believe it. So the other thing is Sammy Vargas is trying to pull the old fast one with Khan, psychologically looking at the sort of gloves that Khan has been knocked out with. The gloves that Garcia knocked him out with, I think Cleo gloves. I can't pronounce the name right, but those are gloves. They're gloves that Garcia chose to fight Khan, and then there were gloves that Canelo knocked him out with, and they were picking gloves, and eventually they agreed on the gloves. But the gloves that they agreed on were the gloves that Danny Garcia used, type of gloves. So that's it there with that. So I'm not going to spend too much time on this. If Khan has got anything left, he beats Vargas. But of course, like I said before, with Amir Khan, if he doesn't blast like you out there in a couple of rounds, and Vargas can get close and he can get on the inside and start throwing punches and hit Khan on the chin, anything's possible. And if you get beat by Sammy Vargas, his career is done. So I expect Khan to win this fight comfortably against Vargas. But again, I just don't know how much Vargas Khan has got left, but he should get rid of some of Vargas, let's be honest. Goosen is his trainer. Well, I think Goosen being his trainer for me is because obviously Virgil Hunter is not be well. So I'm just praying that Virgil Hunter gets through this difficult patch and he's back and healthy. You know, I love Virgil Hunter. Talk of Khan taking the Pacquiao fight in December. Well, if Khan wants to go back to sleep again, and then he'll fight Pacquiao, because Pacquiao will knock him out with one shot. One left hand will knock Khan out. If you look at the sparring sessions between Khan and Pacquiao, I don't know how much Pacquiao's got left, but I do know that left hand will catch Khan. And as soon as it catches Khan, it's nighty-night. Don't care how fast Khan's hand speed is. You know, I know a lot of Khan fans won't like what I'm saying here, but, you know, the fact of the matter is, your guys makes his own self vulnerable by opening up. Much like, kind of like Anthony Joshua. It hasn't happened yet with Joshua, but he's another one that likes to open up. And when he gets open up, get tagged. It's just not the right guys and hit him yet. But in this situation, the right guy, when I say the right guys that hit him, let me follow up with that. The right guys that hit him and followed up. So, so when I talk about this fight here with Khan, he should get past Vargas. But him fighting Pacquiao, well, yeah, he's got the Kell Brook fight. Pacquiao, the Brook fight. Personally, I would rather have seen Khan go back and try to avenge the defeat to Garcia and to fight Lamont Peterson. You made a big fuss about Lamont Peterson this and Lamont Peterson that. He should fight Lamont Peterson. But again, Lamont Peterson's one of those guys that are going to give him problems because Lamont Peterson knows how to fight on the inside. So those are my thoughts on that. All right. So it's a very short video, short and sweet. I expect Khan to win. I expect him to overpower, and because Vargas fights with his face, so he's going to get hit with a right hand all night long. So look, Khan should look good in this fight to set up any fight in the future, I hope. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see. But like I said, I expect Khan to win based on his ability. But I don't know how much Khan has got left. And if Sammy Vargas is to beat Khan, if any of these lower guys that are not expected to beat Khan, I would not be overly shocked. Yeah, of course, the Lamont Peterson fight, yeah, of course, he wouldn't bring much money, but I think Lamont Peterson, just to kind of, I'd rather see Khan fight Lamont Peterson than bloody fight Samuel Vargas. I mean, I don't know what Samuel Vargas brings to the table, but anyway, Garcia would be a good fight. I don't know if Khan will have that fight. And by the way, I'm backing Garcia to drop Porter in their fight tonight. Happy birthday again to Jessica McCaskill. Her birthday's today. My wife's birthday's tomorrow. Jessica McCaskill, the 8th of September. My wife's birthday, the 9th of September. Virgo women, eh? And shout out to Henry Armstrong and his grandson, Edward Armstrong Jr., sorry. And he is the grandson of Henry Armstrong, who is part of Round for Round Boxing. Some great stuff. Don't forget, check out the Round for Round Boxing videos. This is BWTM Sports, and we're out. Have a great night and enjoy the boxing Saturday night.